else. This land is sick, defiled by a parasite that grows hungrier each day. Corruption flows from Isgith. It's there an evil lurks. Corruption flows from Isgith. It's there an evil lurks.
Ooh. If I killed the dragon. And killing the dragon. Nope. Hey, maybe I can take that morale hit. Let's first see what's over here.
Oh, lads, I don't fancy tweets, but you're ever good for pokes, and I'm arse over tits.
Meave and the horseman beside her exchanged a perplexed glance. They'd heard the song clearly, both its tune and its verse. Whoever had hollered it had to be close, and given their diction, rather well oiled. Moments later, a hamlet appeared to the Lyrians' tired eyes. A great bonfire blazed at its center. Around it danced peasants, barefoot, giggling, hooting, joyful and carefree. One by one, they noticed the queen. Soon, all were silent, huddled together, children peering from behind their backs.
Oh boy.
Fear not,
Said Meave.
we mean you no harm. What do you celebrate? A lad's grooming? Nuptials?
Nay, my lady. Hell yes. The gods have been kind. Filled us nets and snares with game. Come time we thank them.
Yes. You've things to be thankful for.
We do, my lady. And we's poor folk. So a queen. Well, you must as well. Your Majesty, stay tonight, feast with us. There'll be music and plenty of rum by the fire.
Sure.
Why not?
Began Meave, daintily dismounting.
We all deserve some respite, I suppose.
The Lyrians needed no convincing. With astonishing haste, they removed mail and helmets, then eagerly joined in the feting and dance. Amidst the trilling of flutes, fifes, and fiddles, all those gathered revelled until dawn. They could rest at last, forget about Nilfgaard and the many beasts that prowled among the reeds. They'd long remember that night. The carefree laughter, peasant maids whirling in dance, the ale cold as a mountain spring, and the bread they crisped over the fire. One exchange in particular etched itself into the Queen's mind, an exchange she overheard.
Not a little? Not even a teeny tiny bit?
I'll say it again. It's not your concern.
Of course it's not. Wouldn't be so damn curious if it were. So be it. Keep your silence. But those eyes like the summer sky, that hair like waves of grain. I see the way you gape.
What do you two speak of?
Oh, they're probably talking about you.
Your Majesty.
Couldn't have answered that better myself.
Who does Reynard gape at?
Beyond awkward.
Ha! The new ballista, what else? Ah, what a piece of work. Pure art, I say. Can't tear your eyes away for an instant.
Pardon me. Here.
Haven't you two held enough from me already? Don't play me for a fool. What's this about?
Meave, honestly, you do better to...
It's a private matter, Your Grace. One of the heart, you might say. If you'd allow it, I'd rather not share the details of our conversation.
All right. I'll leave you to discuss whatever men discuss. Consider me gone.
Welcome, welcome.
Meave turned and walked back to the fire, sat down on an old stump.
Ha! That was close. Shh!
And the faintest of smiles crossed her lips. Meave expected the villagers to request recompense for their welcome. Yet the peasants made not the slightest mention of coin, and the queen was much moved by their kindness. Once again, those with the least had proved the most willing to share. The Lyrians did not assemble come the morn. The force marched off in the afternoon, unshaven, unbathed, dishevelled. Not normally one to overlook contempt for discipline, that day Meave understood even soldiers needed to let their guard down, at times.
That worked out well.
Admire, admire, ample harvest yield, for our mistress all need be kneeled.
Oh, she is so wasted.
Round my garden appeared an eager leech, and I offered a drink, Admire, admire, ample harvest yield, for our mistress all need be kneeled. Admire.
Okay, now she's just reading.
Ugly bad, play us more your prose. Sing again, we'll dance a bit, and then we'll fix your nose. Ugly bad, play us more your prose. Sing again, we'll dance a bit, and then we'll fix your nose.
Entertaining folk. Let's grab that. Grab the shrine up here. Nice. I just got that. And then all of this. Ooh, we're missing a chest. I did not know that was going to enter into a new map zone. I am missing this. It's down here, I suppose. It's the only ruins I can think of. Ew. get to there until we get to the other side. That's the only place it could be. Is there one of those little secret passage areas? I've seen a place like that. Nope. Yeah, that I'm really good. Oh, right there. I think that might be it. Down here. No. Oh. Nope. Definitely not there. Maybe? Oh, that might be it. Yep, this is it. Haha. Excellent. Now we continue. Well, real green. I don't want that other thing. I
In Angren's swamps, one can easily lose one's way. Thick fog fills the air, paths end without warning, dense thickets obscure the distance. The sole way to determine one's position is to climb a tree and peer out over the canopy. This duty fell to Meave's scouts, while the force halted below. During one such delay, Meave caught the words she'd longed to hear.
Majesty! Tuzla Castle! Its tower! I see it!
To her soldiers' astonishment, Meave cast off her gauntlets and started up the nearest trunk. She longed to see the castle for herself, for then she would know sweet vengeance was at hand. The climb proved tricky, as the trunk was slippery and the branches, run through with rot, were frail. Yet Meave showed herself to be skillful and spry. As a child, she had loved to scale trees, much to her governess' dismay. Meave looked out to see a mighty stone tower outlined against the horizon. Legend holds Tuzla Castle was to have had 3 such bastions. Yet King Ragbard, the fort's benefactor, had forsaken the effort when yet another stone transport simply sank into Angren's boggy roads. It was a moment of respite for Meave, a moment of quiet joy. She breathed and tasted air free of the bog stench. She took in silence undisturbed by the hum of mosquito swarms. And she relished her prospects. The coming battle against Caldwell. The soldiers stood exhausted and filthy, many with raspy coughs, all sick of the meager gruel. But with the command to advance, a new strength sparked within them. Their step was lively, a fire burned in their eyes, each hoping to spill Caldwell's entrails, then dash them upon the fort walls. Yet as they drew near the stronghold, perched atop a stone isle, their verve dwindled, enthusiasm waned. They had taken fortresses with thicker walls, taller towers, and manned by more men. Yet they'd never seen nor laid siege to a fort standing on land so ill-suited. To rush the bulwarks through waist-deep mud, was this even possible?
Prove I was no fool to keep you at my side.
Said Meave, turning to Gascon and Reynard.
A slaughter I must avoid. How will I do it?
Your Grace,
Began Reynard.
set our machines to sling boulders. At the west wall, it's weakest. 'Tis our best chance at a breach.
Our men'll need cover.
Added Gascon.
Reeds we must harvest and burn. Smoke will cloak us, conceal us from the castle's defenders.
Good.
Agreed the Queen.
Now get to work.
Amidst billowing blue smoke, Lyrian footmen rushed through the breach wrought by Reynard's catapults. Though she had yet to forgive her companions, Meave had to admit they'd given her sound advice.
So glad I kept both of them. Let's see. Okay, keeping that. Interesting. Let's give this a try.
Caldwell, I've come for your head.
I knew you'd come. Your lofty pride precedes another dramatic fall.
Is today the day?
A dram of glue, a bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
Oh man. Let's get out of here. Ugh, that's annoying. It's a permanent seize. It's a 6 turn. Can you grab the one I boosted too?
And just when you thought things were about to get dull. Their archers shouldn't be any more trouble.
Should have casted that first. Then he wouldn't have been able to do that.
Target acquired.
Dang. No usefulness. Well, that was kind of useful.
Death is only the beginning!
Oh crap, I cancel out her. Oh. So I definitely should have like that draw or hack one. Order ability is completely useless. Ouch.
As good as dead, that lot.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing. We must exploit the breach in their fortifications, Your Grace.
The chase is on!
Wait, How'd they do that? They have immunity. Well, that's crap. Okay, so I'll just destroy that, but I don't want to do that. See, it's only allowed to have this here. Yes.
Left, right, left, right.
Oh, that's dirty. Hmm. What do you keep seeing? Wow, that prevents me from using decoy too. This fog's actually hurting me more than anything. 'Cause he's still capturing. He's still doing damage.
Make love, not war.
Damn, should have done her, much over there. I have no idea what tricks he's gonna have now.